So a really useful thing you can do with strings is do comparisons. We've already used the equals equals sign to see if two strings are the same, so we can check whether one string is the same as the other. But we can also use the greater than equals, less than equals to do alphabetic comparisons. So, but you've always got to remember that they obey the same case-sensitive rules as we saw earlier, that A comes before Z and capital A comes before capital Z, but the capital letters, all of them, come before the lowercase letters, and punctuation comes first of all. So, let's see a demonstration of that. Can you guess the output? So we've got S1 is hello and S2 is world. So first question, is S1 equal to S2? Well, obviously not. They're two different strings. Is S1 greater than S2? Well, that's saying, does hello come after world? And I would say it comes before. Okay, H comes before W. You can kind of forget about the rest of the word. It's the H and the W that matters. So I would expect to see S1 comes before. Let's just check that. S1 comes before S2. What about the next one? S1 is less than or equal to. So S1, it certainly comes before, so it's less than S2. It's not equal to, but it's certainly less than or equal to. So S1 comes before or is the same as S2. S1 is greater than S2 upper. Well, S2 upper is the word world, but in uppercase, which means that world comes before hello, because all the uppercase comes before the lowercase. So in that case, S1 comes after S2 upper. And then the last one, S14, the slice S14, that's the letter, the character 0. So it's everything from the fourth character onwards, where H is the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 0. So it's just the string, but it contains one single letter 0. So sorry, O. S2, 1 colon 2, that's the character 1. So that starts at 0 and it goes up to 2, but not including 2. So it's also just 0. So in fact, those two things are equal, because S1, 4 with the slice from 4 onwards, and S2 with the slice from 1 to 2 are both just the string with the letter O in them. Okay, so that's useful for finding things and comparing things, sorting them alphabetically. We can also use the built-in methods which tell us what sort of string we've got. So is alpha-num will tell us if the string is alphanumeric, so it's just letters and numbers, doesn't have any punctuation. Alphabetic if it's just letters, so it doesn't have any numbers either. Whitespace, it will tell us if it's whitespace. So as I mentioned earlier, it's the space or the tab character or the new line character. If it's uppercase or if it's lowercase, and so on. Okay, so here's another example. There's a string comp1753. It tells us it's alphanumeric. It is. Because it's just letters and numbers. It's not alphabetic, okay, because it's not just letters, it has some numbers in there. It's not whitespace for sure, there's no whitespace in it. But if we take the slice up to 4, so 0 up to 4, that's just comp, so that is alphabetic. The slice from 4 onwards is numeric, it's just digits, and comp, again, this slice up to 4 is uppercase and it's not lowercase, and if you look at numbers, it will tell you it's not lowercase. Okay, so it's useful for working out whether you've got some particular type of string, whether it's alphabetic, and particularly useful, I would say, for alphanumeric. Sometimes you want to just determine whether what you've got is alphanumeric, so that's alnum is quite a useful function, or possibly alphabetic. Okay, so those are some classification methods. Let's move on to the next topic. So I'll finish the video here.